Ah, hello, friends. It's been a minute. It has been a very busy week, couple weeks. I don't know when the last time I streamed for me. Life has been lifing. Work has been working. I have no announcements other than, I meant to post a fucking short today. I have shorts made. I keep forgetting to post them. Where's the stuff? Let's post a short live on the air while listening to the menu music for Rogue Trader. Where the hell is my drive? There's my drive. There's my videos. Oh, nope. I want shorts. And then I want... yeah, that one. Just post it from my phone. Just had to make sure it was in. So how's everyone today? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. TeeCee should be joining us. He's not in the server. I'm not in the server yet. I should join that. There. I'm in the server. And can undo the push to talk. There we go. So, alright. Back to what we were going to do. First, which is post this TikTok that I totally forgot to post today. I want to post. I don't want to watch stupid TikTok. No, I don't want AI to help. I don't even think we need a sound for this one. That'd be shitty. There, that's one posted. Oh, hi, TeeCee. There you are.
Hi. I was making me some ramen.
Oh, well, you probably have a bad ramen, and I will judge you for that.
I do have a bad ramen by your standards, yes.
Yes, by my standards. Which Ichiban is bad ramen.
It's actually a top brand. Or top ramen brand, whatever.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I have standards.
Of course. Of course.
I'm just posting a TikTok and a short that I forgot to, I probably should start loading up the game anyway. And upload. Oh shit, I should have picked a different thumbnail. Ah, whatever. Thumbnails don't matter. It's a bunch of shorts. Okay. Let's get the TeeCee in here. Code has been sent. Launch! I ate too much food. I feel gross, but it was good.
Oh, nice. What kind of food?
I got a regular hamburger and a poutine.
Ooh.
It was good.
I should try some poutine at some point.
It's just fries with extra steps.
I know, but still. Should try it at some point.
Yeah, basically take fries and gravy, and then you add cheese curds to it.
Oh. What about, like, white gravy? Would that work?
I mean, it would work, but it wouldn't be a traditional poutine.
Could make it, call it, like, Texas poutine or whatever. Or Southern poutine.
Yeah, Southern poutine. I feel like the white gravy goes further than Texas.
Yeah.
I feel like the only time I have white gravy is when I do, like, breakfast chicken.
What, you've never had biscuits and gravy?
Well, I have, but I've always eaten, like, chicken and biscuits. Like, it's always been like, if we go out with friends, it's, like, heavy breakfast food. I've never really had biscuits and gravy for, like, supper, but it's always been breakfast food.
That's generally what white gravy is used for, but it also used for chicken fried steak.
Also, I'm using the Space Marine. You have no, you cannot object.
I wasn't going to.
Alfar, you're about to get thrown into the shit, my friend. Who we just met 5 minutes ago. Alright, we have to go save Cassia. She's being, well, probably violated in some way, shape, or form in this fucking hellhole that is Kamarok. Also, are you ready to play game, or are you still a nomin?
You can go.
More is I supposed to be standing up there looking all creepy like?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Look, Carrion, he's the Monkai that cost you your place at the Archon's side. Marazai's eyes flare with the turquoise fire at the sight of you. Hey, I didn't finish the last fight yet. Last I remember, you killed a big lizard dude. I see you have a new friend. We do have a new friend. He likes to eat things. Eldar-shaped things.
Can you blame him? The taste elves, the space elves are looking mighty tasty right now.
Well, I'm sure they don't have a large selection of, like, beef sides in this place. During even though this very spiky city is just one big refugee hideout, because, you know, they're all hiding from getting their soul slurped like a slushy.
Yeah. Honestly, the space elves in general look like they taste like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken.
Not humans, we taste like pork.
Boink. Anyway. Marinera's eyes flash with a turquoise fire at the sight of you. An immediate uncontrollable urge to kill, the Drakari seizes the blade hanging from his belt and freezes at the shout of a metal-studded Xenos. Careful with the meat for the arena! If... That's a word. Sinistoria?
It's possibly Sinistoria.
Sinistoria.
Possibly.
I feel...
It
I don't know the inspiration for the Eldar overalls, like in their design, but I feel like this is a French word.
Honestly, you might be right. Think about it. Games Workshop is British, so they would make the French the bad guys, or you know, the really bad guys, because there are no good guys in 40K.
Yeah, well, I think I'm trying to think. In Warhammer Fantasy, there is essentially a French faction. It's one of the human factions. I can't remember. They're not Chaos or anything, but I don't know if they're depicted as the bad guys or not.
Yeah, they realized their error in 40K and, you know, got the racism going.
Yeah, that's what 40K needs more of. Racism.
Fantasy has racism too. Because of course it does.
Yeah, well, the 40K is on a much more genocidal level.
It is.
This message is brought to you by the Inquisition. Hey, the motionless Marazari turns his head towards his kin. You notice a thin red stripe on his neck below his ear, a fresh stitch. Shaking with a barely contained rage, the former Dracon stares at you with dark eyes. Elucidator. Ah, now this is the proper response right here. I just wanted to get a proper look at you. Humiliated, stripped of everything you were, and later, I shall find a way to kill you. You think too highly of yourself, little beast. Pray you are killed in the arena before you know the caress of my blades. I am tired of this noise. We must go, proselytes. It is time for our next training session. Gross. Cassia, we're coming to save you. Cassia, find a way to escape Kamarag. Got some dudes over here. What is your tech use?
Or I'm assuming the activating the switch here.
Yarp.
45%.
This cannot be.
I did not do fine.
Of course.
Alright, nope. Then I am perplexed now. Wonderful. Just fucking brilliant.
Victory awaits.
Alright, we gotta find Cassia. I don't really know where she is. Somewhere around here.
My success was inevitable.
Follow my lead.
Cassia. Where are you?
None shall stand in my way.
Did bring our Genta down here. There's our Cabela. There's a Medicaid check. Cassia. Yoo-hoo!
Just as I was taught.
A new challenge for me?
Yay, Reaver tendons.
Yum. Alright.
I mean, if you ask Ulfar, sure. Definitely up.
Save your jests about furred fleas and marked territory. I heard enough of them back on Fenris.
I don't know if I have to go forward. Okay.
The only quest we have that actually points somewhere is the arena.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for Cassia. It's considered a side quest. I'm assuming there might be a chance where if we don't do it, she gets left behind.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Google.
You know what? Let's go to the Mangled sector briefly and see if she's down there. Oh, right, I gotta wait for your ass to run all the way over here.
Whoops, my bad.
Run! Run, Forrest, run!
Actually, we're just walking.
Lazy bastards.
Yep.
Hey, we might be able to kill the tentacle monster down here now.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a space marine.
We have big old space marine.
Victory awaits!
Floor check. And a demo check.
Wait a minute.
Actually, we probably don't need to do the demo check.
She is in the same room as where you found Ufar in a cage.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Why am I skinning the corpse? I'll skin the corpse, sure. I feel like that will come in handy at somewhere. I'm not entirely sure when or where or how, but yes.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Do we want to try to kill the big tentacle monster? I kind of want to try it.
Centuries of service and practice.
Alright, we're gonna fight the monster.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay.
Speak, Edvater. Corruption will melt before my wrath.
I'm always ready.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperiale.
Speak, Elantark.
Put your people where you want them, but just don't get too close.
I'll get Cabela up a little bit. There we go.
Alright.
Tis time to taste the brew of battle! The drink of axe
Gross.
Vulcan grave!
Oh, he takes up 4 spaces. Of course he does.
Yeah, well, he's a big boy. He's a big, chonky Cthulhu monster.
I was talking about Ufar.
Oh, Ulfar? Oh, yeah, he's a big, chonky wolf man.
Yeah. And this time we have Cabela, the absolute DPS monster.
Yarp. Now, does this thing have dumb shit? I don't think so.
I am
excuse
not
me,
your
that was
seaman's
girly.
pet monkey. if I must.
Oh, alrighty then. So what's your hit chance? Your hit chance is good, so I probably don't need that.
If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause, fortune favors the swift.
You will go to Mordkai with foes as your attendants.
It just put our DPS to sleep.
He did. I put her too.
Predator does not become prey.
How many attacks do you get, you piece of shit?
Yes.
Oh.
If I must.
Alright, in my sights. Alfar. How do I use you now? This is a true question here.
I challenge you.
Oh.
I will tell you, he is all about doing lots of attack.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I think I mistook what that was.
Wolves reign. Cubs play. The All-Father's worthy instrument. My saga is nearing its glorious end.
I guess Argenta's turn, because for some reason he just gets crazy amount of attacks, this fucking thing.
Okay.
The biomechanical creature is flailing its limbs faintly, the body broken bears. But he's wearing bears signs of combat. But it seems no one is planning to repair it. You can see the glistening flesh cracked. Listen to the wires. Alright. Examine. Yay! Success. Every limb of the creature. You have a question. Well, this could be enlightening. First time chatter. Planes. What kind of question do you have? Every limb of the creature, the hard ones on the skeleton paws, flexible ones on mechanical cords, is equipped with a variety of implements similar to surgical tools. The jagged circular saws, twisted drills, and vibrating monoscapels promise unbearable pain. Gross. You can clearly see the inside of the mechanism through the holes in its armor. How do you beat the Chaos Marine in Act 1? How do we beat the Chaos Marine in Act 1? I think we just hit him until he died.
Yeah.
We did basically all of the side quests and everything. So we were pretty
Incorrect.
over... What?
Incorrect.
What do you mean? Before we fought the Space Marine?
You did not go. You did not go to the asteroid. Planes. Did you go to the? I forget the name of the planet, but is that planet first, or did you pick up the navigator first? And do all the other things? Because if you went to the planet first, that is where you made your big mistake. Because then I do believe you are horrifically underleveled.
I guess that's your question, because there's technically two Space Marines that you have to fight in Act 1. Right?
No.
Or is it just
One.
the one? Just the one?
Yep.
Last planet. As we've been in Act 2 so long, I kind of forget Act 1. So if you've done everything else, then you should be leveled enough that it shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
Yes.
But
If
if
you
you
did-
kind of went there first, yeah, it might be rough. You might have to micro the shit out of that battle.
Yeah, if you did not pick up the navigator first, you're gonna have a rough time. Also depends on what difficulty you're playing on.
Because I think we did ours at like what the level specific order almost anyway. Because we went for the engine seer first, and then we went for the navigator.
That doesn't.
We went for Pascal.
Pascal
First.
happens on the planet,
It happens on the
like
planet.
in the main area. Yes.
Man, I just don't remember. Act 1. Evil Space Marine. And that's Rycad Minoris. Since he opens the first time planet, but you can leave and head to the other places since he opens the laboratory. I'm pretty sure we grabbed Pascal first before we did anything, and then we grabbed Cassia. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Pascal was with us when we did Cassia. The Cassia mission.
I think.
So remember the three quests they had to do, right? Was fix the ship, get an engine seer, and get a navigator. Nah, he lets you get past the elevator. Okay. Elevator rod. From what I found. I think the biggest thing with that Space Marine is I really liked utilizing some of the exposed weakness stuff on the heavier, like the heavy armor targets. I find that's very effective against against the armored boys. Oh shit. I wanted
Also,
to read that.
Planes, what difficulty are you playing on?
Yeah, that could be a big thing. I think we're just playing on normal because I don't even know what it's set at.
I do believe it's either normal or hard.
Brutal because no modifiers. Oh! I don't think we're the right people to ask.
Yeah.
From what I know, using abilities that decrease or increase your armor penetration or decrease their like armor damage reduction is gonna help you a lot. So Pascal's gonna be your friend. I don't really know what. Obviously, I don't know what you're playing as your character. So, do you have any abilities that will help you in that regard? Use those. And then we don't do a lot with the warp stuff because we basically put Idira in a box on our ship for warpness, but you might be able to utilize some warp nonsense to help you there. Be the one time I actually recommend probably bringing Idira. As long as the veil degradation isn't, like, huge. You guys a sniper? I don't have my thing open because I'm in a dialogue. Let me get through the dialogue and I can open up Yurliad's thing because she does a lot of armor pen. And I think, does Lilith, your gen character, do armor pen with the sniper? Or are you just soft target type shots?
I have loads of armor pen with Lilith,
Okay.
including an ability that just makes the next shot 100% over pin and like a lot of armor per pin.
Yeah, so basically you're gonna wanna. My suggestion is you're gonna wanna just ability max your shots before you actually do any attacks. To stack on as many ability modifiers as you can, and then make your attacks.
Yeah, using your buffs is like ridiculously important. If you do not have any, a respec may be in order.
And then, in terms of the micro, I kind of forget what the map looks like, but I probably maybe, if possible, separate your party out a bit so that way you can maximize, like, attack directions and cover, so you don't get caught in, like, AoEs and stuff.
Yeah, and do not leave them in a straight line from each other no matter what, because that guy will AoE attack from 50 miles away.
It seems blasphemous. Creature can feel pain and fear. That's glorious. What are you? Creature responds with a series of choking and snarling noises after a moment, as if realizing that its language is not clear to you. Extends. Just clear. I am a warrior. I am a killer. Alright. This is an engine of pain, Elentug, an executioner created by the depravity of my twisted cousins. Living flesh fused to a mechanism whose sole purpose is to inflict as much pain as it can. The Dark Ones are caught in a cycle of torment, desperately seeking pleasure in the suffering of others. This machine is but an instrument of their endless desire, a symbol of what they are willing to slake the thirst and fear that consume them. End this unusual exchange and shoot it. Oh, hey, we leveled up.
Oh, hey. My level up is going to be significantly faster than yours because you have 4 characters.
Also, all far as hurt and needs a med. Actually, I think Yulia has med packs.
thoughts.
Yeah, she does.
I can heal your wounds, not your soul.
No medicae needed. Just give me some nod.
Oh, wait, we're on the 3rd tier now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Wiggles.
Yes.
Might I recommend you take the very first one in the list?
One that says attention.
Yeah.
Turn an ally takes an extra turn provided by the character. The ally gains 7. That's pretty good. That's,
Yeah, I saw extra turn provided by the character, and I said, And I just immediately stopped reading.
considering my character is not combat effective, he just makes everybody else much more combat effective.
Yep, you're just a force multiplier. Kind of.
Whenever an officer uses to, they do not grant an extra turn on one round. The officer can stand witness, which is what? Sure, I'm going to take leadership, so I'll get lead by example next time, maybe. Oh, you sort by type, combat meditation, willpower, and no, we don't want warp nonsense. This is not really anything recommended for you, is there? Abelard. Whenever the character loses wounds, the next melee attack gets 1 damage for every 2 wounds that character lost. Is there one that makes us parry more?
Hey, Wiggles.
Yeah.
Near the very top, crushing assault.
Pushing
Look at that.
assault. Had his first melee attack each round. He's in addition to 2 damage for every cell between the character and the character's current position. So, so plus 2 damage for every cell between the character. Oh, I can see that being really, really stacked if I use his heroic.
Yeah, and just, going wee.
Because he gets like 34 movement points.
So if you go for, if you start your turn, really far away,
Alright,
and just
I am
send it.
genuinely curious if I can make that effective. Rigorous training. The warrior becomes incredibly deft. Charge and slash do not end the warrior's movement and grant plus 12 dodge bursts for 1 round after use. Yes, please. Nearly at. Damn, character's dodge protection is higher than the enemy's dodge. Character's damage
Nearly-
against
For nearly it,
Death Dealer.
Death Dealer.
Death Dealer, whenever the character kills the first enemy in a round, that character immediately makes an additional attack.
I'm just slowly reading through, yeah.
They could target the same with the same weapon if possible, which grants Shot through. Character gains an additional plus 45% overpen. Their overpenetration attacks cannot be dodged.
Oh.
I feel like that one might
Can-
be good for
can he
Argenta.
overpay?
I think so. But
Wait, what was that called?
shot through.
Or shoot through?
Yeah, shoot through, shot through. Shot through, yeah. Know it all. What's know it all? Plus 3 armor. Yeah. Oh wait, character gains plus 3 bonus to armor. Oh, that one does boost parry.
Oh,
Would have been good.
that's interesting. Flesh wounds.
Flesh
At the
wounds.
start of at the start of a character's turn, they restore 10% of their maximum wounds. If the character has less than 20% of wounds left, they restore 20% of their maximum wounds instead.
Be pretty good for our frontliners. So Babylon doesn't usually take a whole bunch of damage. He just loses temporary wounds.
Yeah.
Cabela. Cabela takes some damage if she doesn't kill everything right away. Oh, I should have taken this one. For my character. I might have to do that next time. Eager subordinates. When allies take actions on extra turns given by the character, they deal 15% more damage. Honestly, Death Dealer's probably the best one. Maybe Deadly. Enemies dodge. Or playing with fire. But well, the character's damage against that enemy is increased by 1% for every 5. I'm gonna go Deadly Aim before I go Death Dealer. Body weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemy's toughness and willpower by -9 for 1 round. Oof. I like this one though. Ulfar! I'm still learning how to use you, my friend, because we just got you. Tough as steel. The character gains an additional 12 wounds. Those wounds are further increased by toughness, increasing by +10 times toughness bonus in the same way as basic wounds. Sure, you know what? I will do that. You're gonna have hit points for days. Alright, there we go. Ooh! Achievement. Exemplar.
Yay! I still have only got Cabela.
Yep. I will just loot.
It's been so long since I've done the first archetype that I don't remember what the effects do. Or what the things do, so yeah.
It's about time.
Alright, Argenta, go blow that up.
Oh, we have 11 melted charges now. Let's
Yes, we have some. I don't really want to waste them on
Burden
just...
of failure is the most terrible
What?
punishment.
go! What do
I
you
align my
mean
path
you
with yours.
failed?
Blessed be the hand of the healer. I better
your own
myself
path.
through my service.
Where's our consumables? Oh, it's a Xenos box.
Yeah.
A trivial task.
A weakness detector eye patch. The wearer kills enemy and scores a critical hit. They gain +5 lethality till the end of combat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's as good as I don't
A
know.
new challenge for
That's
me.
okay. Okay. Well, Cassie's not here.
Was that supposed to be a
You
challenge?
said she's allegedly back at the homunculus's hideout.
Yes, but we can't access her yet.
Oh, so it'll have to be after the arena.
Yes, we either negotiate for her or instead of, Cabela, which I thought you would try to negotiate for Cassia.
Well, I didn't negotiate for Cabela. I broke her out of prison.
Yeah, but you tried to negotiate for Cassia and failed. So now we have to wait till after the second arena fight.
Well, I don't know if I fail. I don't know if you were supposed to win that or not.
You can succeed.
Oh,
You can succeed.
interesting.
Just like with
Right.
Wolf.
Oh, wait. Portal! Vroom. Why you stairs? Alright, arena.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Arena of Steel.
Ooh, cutscene. If thou seest a flaw in me, smite me. I'm not gonna smite you, Argenta. Orc trader, you find me at prayer. Darkness surrounds us, and we will require all the spiritual fortitude our ravished hearts can muster. I forgot to warn you about the ad break. The ads are coming. Or they're
And the
already
chat
here,
button.
but... What? Yeah.
It's the chat button.
Yeah, the chat button. Chat button. Well, we're just gonna sit here and wait till the ads are done. Because, I don't want people to miss out on the lore. Unless you don't want spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, why are you here? But you can't hear this anyway. So.
Unless you somehow have an ad blocker functioning.
Or, for some reason, the Twitch ad function just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Got really lucky this time. Aurora took down one, and the gunner captain took down two, but after I still barely won with Abelard, almost dead. Good, you got him, though. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll respond again after the ads. Like they're in about a minute 40.
I can do it through text. Good job.
Oh, you can! So the Twitch ads function just doesn't fucking work.
It's working for me.
You're seeing an ad?
Yep.
Cool.
It just failed for planes. Or it ended early.
Or you have a successful ad blocker, and I want to know.
How?
Oh, you have turbo. Gotcha.
Ah.
Nice. Okay. Cool. You still barely won with Abelard. Almost dead. You got him. Nice. I don't know if I can play this game on brutal. I don't play games on like super hard difficulties anymore because I want to enjoy my life. When I want to hate myself, I play War Thunder. And I take TeeCee along with me.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations, Lance.
Give this man a cookie. Or woman. Or, them. Whatever you identify as.
Give that dude a cookie. Dude is perfectly gender neutral. It's fine.
It is. Ah, good. You're back from the advertising void, everybody that doesn't have turbo or whatever. Yeah. Rogue trader, you find me at prayer. Darkness surrounds us, and we will require all the spiritual fortitude our ravished hearts can muster. prayer is helping you get through this, I am glad to hear it. Prayer always helps. Tell me, Rogue Trader, do you trust me? Please look into your heart and tell me what you see. Trust you with my life. What if I am undeserving of your trust? Rogue Trader, to lose hope is to err in the eyes of the Emperor, and I am drawing closer to erring than ever before. The darkness all around me thickens, and the clutches of our captors are strong. If I am to give myself fully to the battle ahead, I will need all my strength, and to summon such strength, I must purge my soul. Tell me, will you hear my confession? Sure! I killed Theodora von Valancius. Trying to remember what happened on the ship back then, but okay. Okay, lore drop. Ooh, achievement. What? Ilya raises her head slightly and looks around, clearly not fully understanding what is wrong, but sensing a shift in the mood around her. Yes, it was me. Not your treacherous kin, Voitvir. Not the cultists. Me. I remember every last detail. The ship was under attack. I grabbed my weapon and ran to her side because I thought it was my duty to protect the Emperor's chosen. And what did I witness when I burst into her study? Theodora von Valancius, a rogue trader, holding a sinister sorceress artifact radiating with profane light. It was a lens like the ones we saw in the Ricad system, except it was smaller and far more potent. I instantly knew it to be a weapon of the arch-enemy. I had seen objects like it before on Celis Prime, the planet where I had sought the sacred relic, and where I had nearly died at the hands of the cultists. So many things were made clear to me in that moment. Planes you followed. Welcome. Thank you. We appreciate you. You're cool. So, where was I? Nearly died at the hands of cultists. So many things were made clear to me in that moment. So piercing was the revelation, so obvious the answer to how those heretics had found their way to a planet known to none but those of the House von Valancius. I fired before I can even fully comprehend what I was seeing. Terra's light must have guided my hand, for one shot was all it took. The auto pistol's burst destroyed both the archenemy's artifact and its owner's black heart. But... I do not regret killing her, nor do I really now. Theodora had succumbed to the archenemy and its dark sorcery. The entire attack on the ship was merely the result of her and Voitvir feuding over their spoils, and I realized it in my heart the moment I saw the artifact in her hand. But standing in that same room was the Honorable Archmilitant, a devout servant of the Emperor, and the reason I had made it off Celis Prime after the cultist attack. And when he saw me firing at Theodora, he instinctively rushed to protect her. I killed him too. Remember the orphans I once asked you to meet with, Rogue Trader? One of the boys was the son of the man that I killed. My whole life I had sworn I would not allow villains to orphan children of the Imperium, and then I did so myself. Lady Theodora fell at the hand of the one meant to protect the servants of the God Emperor. I'd never doubted the security of the von Valancius bloodline when you were so close, but now the very foundations on which the power of the rogue traders rests seems to be violated. Regina looks anxious at you, as waiting your reaction. Should have told me the truth. I see no reason to condemn Theodora deserved to die for her treachery. As for the victims, it was acceptable collateral damage. That seems very dogmatic. As for everyone else, acceptable casualties. Do you at least regret what you did? Your hands would not be covered in blood of the innocents had you not acted on impulse. I regret the deaths of innocents every waking moment, but how could I avert my eyes from heresy? It goes against my very nature. I am glad I have revealed the truth to you, Trader. This dishonesty has been driving me out of my mind.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Alright, we're just gonna carry on and go into battle knowing that you just lied to us this whole time, and hopefully you don't shoot us in the back.
Spacebar.
Thirstiest woe and exquisite strife awaits you, the bloodstained proselytes. Bloodstained proselytes will face the sophisticated killers of the cabal of the poisonous whisper, and the challengers who have already survived one fight in the arena will go up against a fresh battle meat provided by the cabal of the wounded skies. Oh, good. More snakes.
I'll wipe you from the face of the galaxy.
You'll suffer exquisitely.
Abelard, you go left. Alfar, you go right. Actually, Abelard
actually has a decent initiative. Wow.
But Cabela always kind of had a half-decent initiative.
Argenta does. Cabela usually ends up at the bottom of the list.
Ah. Hey, Cabela can roll up the bottom of the list with me. Wait, Yearly is going first?
Yeah.
What is going on here? Alright, alright. You got perfectly good sight lines on most things. Alright, that's good to know. What are we going to shoot first? Ooh, those, the snakes are pretty thick looking. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna farm the little targets for lethality.
I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me. I deal death with my hands.
One.
I hear you.
Two.
Moving. No more.
Nah,
If
we'll
it
hit this
serves
guy
your
with
cause,
this.
no weakness is hidden from my sight. If I must.
Alright, Cabela. Ella. Nice Cabela.
Yep. Ooh, there.
My blade whispers your name.
Epic, I don't care about your updates right now. Go away.
I'm surprised you have Epic open.
It wanted to do something with my computer. I said no. That one. %. Miss. Take it.
I will not die in dishonor.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
All right, Argenta.
My dynamite hide is strong!
Ink cleanses the body.
Ooh. I didn't notice those guys up there. I will deal with those. Next turn.
Oh.
I hunger
Yeah.
for battle. Wolves reign!
Yeah, I think I did this arena fight, and then I realized I really want the Space Marine.
None can lose out of your bite of death! So it shall be! Our foes reek of cowardice. In disgrace! Wolves
He could just keep going.
Yep.
I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
And then you can heroic action.
I can. What's the good one? I haven't actually used any of these. I don't have... This is my first soldier in the repertoire. Firearm Mastery. Oh, stay superior. In the con, I can make one additional attack each turn. Sure, let's do that one.
Perish! My hand is thunder! My strike is ruin!
Alright,
Nothing I can't do.
so not a ton of stacks. I will priority target the guy, the snake on the left, so you kill it faster.
All too easy.
Get one
I am not your
shot.
pet monkey.
I remember this can't be over. Oh, you've unleashed my fury.
And brace. And don't move. And done. Abelard.
Follow my lead.
You sir need a running start. Should have made that a reckless strike. That's on me.
Yeah.
Victory is imminent.
Okay. Wasn't expecting him to parry like that. You win this round, Snake.
At your beck and call.
Save is heroic. It's not really needed here.
Indeed.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your slave, pet monkey. If I may.
Shot percentage. How about now? No.
I approach the designated position. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Boom. Abbas runs his fingers along the edge of his blade. Your former captives. You have a chance to rectify the mistake. You forfeit your Archon's favor. That made you forfeit your Archon's favor. I doubt Yermis will change her mind. And since Thoria will surely not want to give up her new plaything. Moves his blade. You will answer for everything you have wrought.
Die, inhuman scum! The sound of frightened prey. Turn to life.
Oh, hey, we get to reset.
Yeah, I love it when they interrupt combat. For
Oh,
all-
wait. It's not even interrupt. We don't get to reset.
Just
Okay.
designate a target.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it serves your cause.
Alright. Honestly, I kind of want to be the one to kill marinara sauce over there.
What's his health look like? 114. That's not bad.
Nah, it's not.
This tedium is beneath me.
They're all pretty chunky, though. So,
I am
Yep.
not your
Man,
Xenos
if
pet
only
monkey.
Cabela was going first.
I understand your intent.
Imagine the DPS she could put out there.
Well, yearly it got XCOM like it was nobody's business. Right. Gonna in my sights, Avis.
Pain is all.
Oh man, they're all staying grouped together.
Damn, they're being smart. Alright, all far. Oh, hey, look, they're all staying grouped together.
The wolf is on the hunt.
Alright, so we want to, what, revel and slaughter first, right?
Cubs play.
Revel and slaughter. And we want to... rapid fire?
Wolves reign. See how become the All-Father's worthy instrument. Wolves reign.
Oh, he's gonna go that way. Okay.
Feel the icy bite of death.
Wildfire kick. No, kick's not gonna be good.
Cubs play. None can become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Get kicked.
By claw and fang, the foe will be torn asunder. My hand is thunder. My strike is
We need to get him some good weapons.
Painful is the way. Your mistake will cost you.
Oh, Shinta!
Ay, Shanta. Go here and absolutely obliterate that man's face. Man? I think that's a woman. Whatever. Obliterate their face.
They're Eldar. They're kind of androgynous.
Oh!
Damn!
Oh! Okay.
That certainly was a recital, and it was furious.
Yeah, it was. I should have done that over there. I would have got like 5 kills. Phew. Oh my god.
O
Argento.
M G.
Argento. What did I do to you?
I think this is proof that the power of prayer is working.
You know what?
Emperor! None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright, my turn, eh?
Suits my purposes.
Ooh, I have stacks for days.
Already done.
So Abe's still alive. Marazari's over there. I need to shoot him.
Suits my purposes.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot him.
Not a problem for me. Nothing of value.
I shot him!
Lost.
That was a very low chance to hit. I'm very glad I had that.
High momentum.
Cabela!
Really? Didn't kill that.
The other side hurts.
What will Cabela do now?
Dodge. Of course it is.
Well, you might be able to do
A
it.
tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent.
407 damage with a basic charge attack.
That sounds like Avalord, alright. Yep.
What? Oh, Abelard. Let's just finish this. Abelard gets 24 movement points when I do this. And that's not even his final form.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Oh, can you not charge? Sad.
My place is
Fine,
on the
we'll
floor.
use our absurd amount of movement.
Indeed. One fewer target.
Come here!
Just a minor setback.
A finale as bloody as it is disappointing. The pathetic amateurs who were wrongfully proclaimed champions of the arena have been brought down at the hands of unworthy challengers. Impale the failures and glory to the victor. Get out, monkey, and tell Tervanitus that he will pay for this insult.
I'm at your service.
Loot!
Victory awaits.
I think that's all the loot. Can we leave now?
I think so.
Where's the door? There we
This
are.
way.
Thought I'd loot everything. Guess not. Yes, I want to leave this ghastly place.
Also, I need to take a look at Argenta and see what the heck I did to her. I don't remember properly. What the heck? I didn't even do anything that important in this level up.
Just rolled good this time around? I don't know.
What's it? The thing for, Furious Recital.
It's about time.
Deal more weapon damage, and, it...
Huh? Apparently walking to a door opened up a cutscene of a book.
Yay, book!
Alright, the rising currents carry the smells of pain, blood, ichor, and failed ambitions. The smells of the dark city. With my wings flung open, I weave a path through the spires like a dark lightning bolt, chaotic and unpredictable in its pattern. To fly is to hunt, and everyone in flight hunts everyone else. Even I, Scourge... What? It's because of how the stacks work for stuff.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. For some reason, she somehow had like 43 stacks of zeal.
Many
I
much
don't know where
zeal.
she got those from.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how
don't know.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got 105 stacks of a tactical advantage.
Yeah.
To flies to hunt, and everyone in the flight hunts everyone else. Even I, Scourge Gartherite, Bloodfeather, do not have the privilege of inviolability around these parts. I may become someone else's prey, except probably not today. This day I am the hunter. My homunculus modified olfactory receptors pick up the scent of my prey, and I tread cautiously as I approach it. The stench of monkey is foul, but varied, and the scent of my prey is quite telling. A powerful specimen, brash and reeking of the blood of others. I descend to the minaret that grows out the nearest spire, provides me with an excellent view. Accelerated reflexes allow me to assess the situation in a fraction of an instant. It is time. But I still decide to wait and get a better look at the prey. A male monkey. A pampered upper caste cub who was fed and equipped with the best of their race can offer. It certainly arrived in the Dark City recently, and the city which has not yet managed to leave a mark of perpetual expectation of doom on its flattened snout. The most glorious game of which clings to life the strongest and leaves the deepest death essence. The reflexes urge the muscles to act. I act. The shard carbine spews forth a stream of crystalline projectiles that howl and shatter as they pierce the flesh of the prey. A deadly slashing blizzard drapes the streets in bloody snow, the bodies of random passerby caught in the fire falling to the ground. This is a common occurrence in the spires. Everyone around me flees from the field of death whose borders I have made clear. The prey falls, but it is still alive. I did not expect the hunt to end with the first salvo. The prey is badly injured. I can easily finish it off. The prey. And in a frantic fantasy, it leaps to help to gaze. It summons companions to its aid. No mistake, I unleash a few. And of crystalline shards, and the flesh of the prey blossoms with new cuts from my projectiles. Anyone who tries to approach it will be killed by the brittle shrapnel. The prey should have run away, not given me more chances to cripple. The prey is weak. Its frantic gaze leaps helplessly from a break into a run. Clever! By escaping to the open streets, the prey has deprived me of the advantage of my long-range weapon. I will not let it escape, so I spread my wings and soar over the alley, pelting the prey with bursts of indirect fire. The chase must not end too soon. The petitioner wanted my prey to die slowly. And the prey grabs someone's weapon from the ground and fires. Yes, Hilda got fire. As soon as the prey fires the first shot, everyone starts shooting at everyone else. The chaotic firefight engulfs the entire street. It spreads across the Dark City like wildfire, mindless and violent. I am forced into a steep dive, spinning around and dodging the tracks of multiple projectiles. The damn trick worked, and I let out a frustrated squeal. The hunt continues. The prey managed to elude me for a moment, but dug to greater street. The jet booster on my back emits a stream of ghostly blue flame, and I continue my pursuit. As I storm into the street, I see the prey again. This is a nice catch. The petitioner wanted me to deliver the prey to her, but I decide to do something different. When it is over, I will impale the body of the prey on a spike protruding from the highest spire so that it serves as a testament to my victory. My flight is swift. Everything unnecessary and atavistic had been cut from my body so that the air currents carry like a projectile from a splitter rifle. Alas, this is also my weakness. I am so light, even a small obstacle could throw me off course. Prey has no idea how vulnerable I am in flight. Tech use. Prey rushes over a half-dismantled jet bike, shoves away the slave who is repairing it, and overloads its anti-grav engine with admirable dexterity. It barely has time to bounce back before a deafening explosion fills the air with shards, rocks, pieces of wraith bone, and fragments of bodies. One of the projectiles hits me in the chest and throws me to the ground. I manage to regroup and avoid injury, but get up with a furious screech. I was cast down, an indelible insult. As I turn the corner, I triumphantly realize that I have driven the prey into a dead end. It is time for the massacre. The poison I have received from the petitioner as payment for the hunt is contained in the crystalline projectiles that I have should have worked by now. Oh damn, I have 0% on succeeding in these. It will slow down the nervous system for my play. Graves test failed, yep. When I spot the prey, I'm pleased to note that early signs of the... No, it's too late. In the blind alley where my prey is about to die, there's enough room for me to spread my wings and soar over. My wings fold, ratchet up. It'll be over in moments. The outcome will be decided in close combat. Wasting no time, my prey and I seize one another in a violent, furious embrace. Every decision made over the course of this fleeting hunt is being weighed, tipping the scale that will ultimately determine the winner. My embedded glands spew hyper-adrenaline into my bloodstream, and my artificially grown muscles convulsively swell under the porous fabric of my ghost blade. I torment the prey with claws protruding from my forearms to knees, and the prey... Not brute force! Powerful blows crush into the hollow bones drilled by my crafty homunculus. Their lightness served me well during flight, but has betrayed me here on the ground. I lose my footing, my body going floppy like a rag. My strength waning, I reach for the shard carbine and shoot the prey right in the face at point-blank range. Crystalline whizzes within a hair's breadth of its face. The crushing blow turns my magnificent weapon to rubble with a mournful crunch. The prey grabs me by the throat, lifts me in the air, and snarls. It seems what I want to know the kill. Would I tell it if I could about my petitioner, Kikaros the Witch? About how insulted she was by the deaths of her fosterlings, the bloodstained proselytes, in the arena at the hands of my prey, but how badly she wanted to spite the prey's master, the sour temple homunculus Tervantius, who had arranged that insult. I do not know, for my throat is crushed and only a wail escapes it. I die. I am dying at the feet of my prey, no, at the feet of a monkey. A humiliating end for one who earned the status of apex hunter of Kamarok through the torturous alterations of the flesh and a bloody pilgrimage to the very top of the spires. Does it hurt to perish like this? It does. Is it fair? It is. Outbursts of violence that bloody the streets of Kamarok ends just as abruptly as it erupted. Such is life in the spires. Well, that was interesting.
Yes.
Follow my lead.
I think we can do things now.
Can we, continue back to the top where we wanted to go to? Alright, let's go to the anatomical opera.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Terventius rushes about the laboratory, snatching up certain tools, vials, and notes. He conceals some of these items inside his body cavities and destroys the rest. I have done what you wanted. And Michael glares at Uranors fiercely. This isn't what I desired, not to this extent. The cult of the fatal thirst craves blood, specimen, your blood, my blood. One must be astoundingly insensitive to the vibrations of the dark city not to realize this. I don't care about Kekaros. You promised to help me get out of here. Mockery in the homunculus' voice. Forget the old promises, Monkey. This is war. My loyal servants are being slaughtered across the chasm. I cannot take any more specimens away with me, and the ones I have already packed are far more valuable than you. And so unravel the rotten threads in the tapestry of fate. Elantek hears the true nature of the Dark Ones, a lie hidden behind sweet promises. Having learned from a cruel mistake, I foresaw this outcome. What do the witches desire my death? You humiliated them, Monkey. Kekaros and I agreed that she would send fresh meat against you, but decided to undermine my authority by sending out her best. You slaughtered them, and so it was the cult's authority that suffered. But who cares about a pathetic Monkey? You are my lackey, and thus it is I who is responsible for undermining the cult's authority. Dispatch me to kill the witches. Are you telling me you did not anticipate such consequences? It was supposed to go differently. Your performance was supposed to be a lesson in respect, not a declaration of war. You would have killed someone unimportant and made the witches' vanity bleed. The witches would have received your head as a salve for their wounded pride. They would have been reminded for a time that I was still someone who could greatly complicate their existence. Instead, you have failed me, all of you. Kekaros did not keep her word, and you did not die in her trap. It is all your fault that things have spiraled out of control. So what's your plan? I will leave the anatomical opera and withdraw to the spire of the reaving tempest. Witches don't dare settle their scores under the eye of my patrons, so the Cabal's valuable servant is safe from their ire. As for you, go out into the streets of the chasm and die, or go to the arena and try to kill Kekaros. If you succeed, you will still die. Mostly mutters furiously and huntingly. I should have stopped wasting my time on this idiocy long ago. All those pathetic simpletons did was weaken my focus and distract me from my masterpiece. At last, I can devote myself to it. Don't be such a coward. Let's fight. An unnecessary risk. This is not a hasty retreat, merely a temporary change of workspace. The succubi will not pass up this chance to get you in front of an audience. You could simply wound Kekaros. It would give us both enough time to escape. For that, I would be willing to sacrifice the deadliest and most valuable specimen in my collection. You managed to kill her, Sinisthoria will not let such impetus go unpunished, and her wrath will be hundredfold more dangerous than Kekaros' fury. Do not return to the chasm. You will find no shelter there. Seek salvation in other spires. You may prolong your agony for a short time. Yes, it's your plan on feeling. Release my people. I cannot transport them to my new sanctuary. You may take them. I have unlocked the containment sarcophagi for dangerous specimen. Go inspect them. Some of your servants may still be alive, but do not allow them to use their abilities until I have left the anatomical opera. Good. What is this? Weber.
None shall stand in my way.
They put Cassia in a bubble.
That was insulting.
At last, I feel something. You see horror and confusion in Cassia's wide-open eyes. Her face, her neck, her hands are gruesomely scratched, and sticky blood is dripping from the fingernails. Man, why are there so many of you? Red, black, violet, scarlet, dark maroon. Away with you, swarming my thoughts.
You'll regret this.
Cassia, I cannot control it. Your body is burning as if being doused by molten plasteel. Your head is teeming with strange whispers, shadows, voices. Every breath is a struggle, as though something is scratching at your insides. Trying to claw its way out of your chest. Your gorge rises. You have survived being exposed to the Navigator's open eye, but will your body and mind hold if it occurs again? The worst part is over. Yeah. Days of anger, despair. I don't really want to shoot Cassia. I feel like that would kill her. Persuasion. Uh-oh. The storm cannot be brought to heal. A fire cannot be forced to spare its victims. The sun cannot... Guys, you're not the things that you even... You know, when darkness envelops you, it takes everything away, leaving no sense, no smells, no solid footing. Darkness devours every color that tries to make its way in, every color I tried to create inside. Darkness is withering. It swallows the colors it chews and consumes, but when despair had overtaken me completely, I could not sense I was alone in that darkness. Someone else was with me, something intangible, cold and colorless, and that realization ravaged my sanity even more. When the capsule up in my mind was drowned in a grimy shades of crimson and umber and black, and I'm going mad. I used to think I could control this, but now you must end this for the sake of my husband. You will overcome this. Even when I've lost all faith in your own strength. Here's to feel better.
Victory awaits.
Loot.
Oh, yeah, there's dead homunculus minions over here. Hello. Now what?
We could release the Chimera.
What?
We could release the Chimera over on the right side. But, who knows what that would do.
A new challenge for me?
Neat.
That'll be fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen there. And now
Follow
there are
my lead.
multiple switches up here.
I was either expecting us go into combat, or I would have a new pet, and neither of those things happened.
Unfortunately, no chimera pet.
All right, pull the lever, Kronk. Ooh, all right. What's over here? A minion. Goods. Hello. Interesting. All right. Coming back across. Some more goods over there.
I'll lay claim
Yeah.
to the stars.
Good cargo. And some non-cargo.
Hoggers. Is that all the switches?
Yup.
Excellent. You good?
Oh, was potential Abelard boots.
Why potential? Why not just Abelard boots? Also, are you good? We are on a time limit
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to do this next bit. Alright, I have my retinue back. Everyone that came with me in this trap that Yearliet totally led us to, and I'm not salty about it, but I will definitely rub her face into it a little bit.
Oh, hi.
What's all this then?
Submit, and you'll die quickly. I will.
Oh, that's a
try to find-
grotesque.
It'll be fine.
Space Marine, I would like some assistant. Abelard, you too. Oh no. In the early yet, you go back there. Alright. This'll be fine. Oh wait. Hey Cabela, there's a million soft targets that I'll leave for you.
Yeah.
That's the
I
time,
like that
time limit until I
idea.
have to shut down stream and go to bed because I still have to work tomorrow.
Ah.
And we have to work early because somebody, not me, has an appointment tomorrow. So if we want a full day's worth of work, I gotta go out fucking early.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Yay.
Alright, Yearliet.
Swift and silent.
Uh-huh. We're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna focus on the big
I
guy.
must.
What's your shot percentage? Oh, your shot percentage is good, so we probably don't need that. Do
This
this.
helium is beneath me. I am not your zenith. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I
Yeah,
understand your
yeah.
intent. I am not your zenith. Ancestors guide me.
No cavalry sniper anywhere on this map. Just making sure. Nah, just a bunch of rangers. Okay, that warrior in the
If I
bottom
must.
there. That warrior is gonna get shot next turn.
All too easy. Suits my purposes. Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Ball. Brace! Everybody dance! Let's welcome back from the ads. I know we carried on, but I want to get to the next important bit. You didn't miss much. Just saw that the ad timer thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, you can stay there. You can stay there. And I'm like, just
Tried and tested tactics
be
are
in the
best
way,
ones.
please. You're good. Argenta. Movement.
Argent about to solve most of the problems over here. Crap, I forgot to move her. Oh well.
It's
I can
fine.
do it later.
The slave Emperor protect me. Break.
It brings me no pleasure.
So what happened over here, Cabela?
I feel like she said, "Parry this, you filthy casuals," and then proceeded to kill.
Come, the other side awaits.
My Karamite hide is strong!
Sorry, Smith Murray, but this is gonna hurt a little bit.
Your
Oh no!
last stroke of luck.
My blade whispers your name.
You will pay for this in blood.
Death is a blessing.
God!
Hey! Argenta stands there, furious recital.
I am the Tempest.
Damn.
Here we go.
Nope, spooky person. Oh, it's our boy! The key unlocks a door that then will lead to one that only happenstance will free. Your chance shall be, to me the bolts will cede. Your part comes next, to break the bonds and flee. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence. But will you look? You have helped me more than once already. I am listening. Both opening and warning is my boon. Your fate hangs by a thread, dawn breaking. Oh, well. Your fate hangs by a thread, drawn breaking tight. But with a show of patience opportune, the merchant death will return to flight. You stride not into battle, but a snare of guile and strife, a neatly woven net. Lust's mistress lifts her sword into the air, and baying of your blood her pact does set. So dance a ring around oblivion, await a sign from night's own melody. Catch sight of it, and then make haste be gone. One yawning mouth, one leap to set you free. So, Kikaros is planning to kill me in the next fight, but you are ready to effect my escape. All I must do is survive in the arena, wait for your sign, then run. You cannot possibly mean into a literal mouth, so you must mean for me to leap into a portal of some kind. Do I have that right? The Harlequin seeps with into a low bow, like an actor who has performed before, a true lover of high art. He seems satisfied with your answer. I know I'm going to be doing another run-through, or two more run-throughs of this as Dogmatic and as Heretical. But I don't know if I can beat Iconoclast, the fact that I'm having an equalized conversational level with a Harlequin.
Yeah.
Zenos lays a finger over mute lips of his mask and then vanishes as if to convey that your conversation is a great secret known only to the two of you. Man, Harlequins, I think, are like one of my favorite characters, like, of Warhammer.
And we really should brought Pascal along. Because holy tech use.
It's about time.
I was hoping a lot of this would be like, lore Xenos, so Yerliak could open everything, but,
No.
nah, fam.
I have a craving for
And I really don't like wasting melted charges. I'm sure most of the stuff in all these boxes though are probably just like cargo.
Probably.
I
I don't remember.
Maybe this one. Maybe this one will be good.
Strong
Yeah, it's all
and
cargo.
wise is Ulfar.
All right, I guess we go to the arena and arene things.
That is a step too far.
Actually, I want to go back to the pit. Just briefly.
Fair. Yeah, nothing to do.
Nothing to do. Sag.
Something of interest.
Oh, journal.
Wait. A lever to be pulled.
Oh?
Goods! Oh, I think Iliad might have gotten a new sniper rifle. Another one.
Potentially.
Is it good? It is better. Gets 5 MP after each attack that allows the wheeler to move after attacking if the attack hits. This weapon hits 3 more targets. This attack has no cooldown. Okay, let's see all of them. An attack with this weapon deals 35% more damage to target at full wounds. Also, it does like 6 higher max damage, 2 higher min damage. It's not as armor penetrating though. No, and then the other rifle, the one that she has now, has 100% over penetration, like plus 100% over penetration. I don't think the damage trade-off is good enough. Okay, nothing to do. Ooh, renegade medic. Medic? Medic? You medic? No.
You came back from the dark, Elentark? Unharmed.
Oh, I can talk to people.
My body has already healed. The wounds of the soul will heal one day too. For suffering is a part of our life, not unlike love and fear and the desire to learn. The paths help the children of Asurion to endure any spiritual upheaval. And you, Elentark,
Need to work on
did not allow me to
wordplay.
stray from mine.
Did I say something weird?
For this, I am grateful. And yet, neither rest nor our reconciliation can soothe the savage turmoil in my soul. Kruderak is lost, we are trapped, and the truth remains as hidden from me as ever it was. What happened to my kin? What happened to my world? And why did my dark cousin tell me less than he knew? I was meant to share your fate, Elentark, and vanish in the Dark City's rotting underbelly. But the Fleshmaster gave a different order. His twisted mind was beset by a question. Could a child of Asurion be saved from the gaze of she who thirsts with intense re-education? By replacing the influence of my spirit stone with the heady tang of pain that nourishes the followers of the dark ways? I donned the executioner's mantle. They allowed me to keep my spirit stone in exchange for the suffering of others. I survived, prayed for Asurion's mercy, and hoped to escape before the stone cracked under the torrent of pain and terror assaulting my soul. Before the experiment was complete. I tried to learn to trust you, Elentark. Whatever your motives, you did not turn away from me, and you helped me search for my kin. But despair ate at me from within. The human journeys through the realm of she who thirsts left my soul drained, and our attempts to save the children of Kruderak crumbled to nothing in the unending coldness of the dark cosmos. And even when I beheld a piece of Kruderak in your chambers, I wanted to believe you had nothing to do with it. I wanted to, but I succumbed to emotion. To fear, to hopelessness, to grief. I was afraid that Silent Thrash would find me before I found the truth. Which is why I tried to find my dark cousin on the day he attacked Argonis. I used the commotion to slip away unnoticed and wandered the streets like a shadow in search of its owner. My efforts were futile. I returned to the palace in confusion. I waited for my fresh wounds to stop aching and for the watchfulness of the surrounding monkey to fade like the mist on an autumn morning. But still, I had my doubts. Perhaps, I thought, I should discuss it openly with you. That monkey Achilles. There was something wrong about him. He kept disappearing at night, so one day I followed him. Achilles was contacting Marajai, using an artifact that transmitted his master's orders. That is how I learned that the burnt monkey was about to betray you. Which meant my only chance to discover the fate of my homeworld was about to slip through my fingers. I could not wait any longer. I killed Achilles, took the artifact, and demanded answers from Marajai. He hinted at where I could go to look for the truth. You know what happened next.
So that's how you pronounce his name.
Yep. Now we know.
My words
Doesn't
will
matter
hardly
anymore because he's
console
dead,
you,
though, so
Ellenthal.
you know.
But I killed the traitor.
And I'm glad for
I
it.
fear the Dark Ones left too many scars on his fragile soul. Your loyal monkey broke, so I gifted him a swift death, free from the shame of betrayal. Ellenthal. I promised that I would no longer hide my worries behind an icy wall of pride and doubt. And so I want to explain myself. But are you willing to hear me out? Not here. The words of my truth.
Oh, I'm not gonna voice act this part. The voice acting is as inconsistent in this game as it is in FF14.
Yep.
This is my first time ever having to explain myself like this, but you, more than anyone, deserve to know the truth. I understand how unworthy I am in your eyes. This may sound like a ridiculous excuse, but I did not want to betray you. I wished to learn the truth about Krudarik's demise and find my kin, and when I saw the shard of my world in your dwelling, the trophy mounted on the wall, I was beside myself with fear and rage. When my dark cousin whispered in my ear that he knew the answers to my question, I made a mistake. I trusted my kin, and fearing that you might refuse me if you knew where I had been getting orders from, simply asked you to direct your ship to the particular system. Did I trust Marazai? No, of course not. I thought he spoke of my kin's location to crush my soul, that he wanted me to go there and find only death instead of them, but hope for the better prevailed over my faith in you. Filled with hope, the thought never even crossed my mind that this single thread, forever slipping from my grasp, would lead us to the very heart of the Dark City. I am sorry. And I wanted you to know that. Your faith in me. Did I hear that right? Time I spent with you, our conversations, the glow of your soul that only I can see. Yes, faith. With you, I. I told you that belonged to my predecessor. So you're not the one to blame. No, I will not condemn you and your blood no more. My accusations have already cost us too much. I'm just gonna move past it. I forgive you. It's fine. I got to shoot Marza in the face. I have a good day. I've had a good day. Give you my word, I will never betray you or trust ever again. You have shown great compassion in accepting me and forgiving my deed. I do not know if I would be able to do the same. It pains me to know the hardships that you've endured because of me, and you still suffer in this cursed arena, in this cursed city. I also. My soul is crushed, Elentok. The loss of Critterak, the horrors of Kamarag, and the Drakari's attempts to re-educate me. I have fully paid the price. I have lost my path and can no longer meditate. Body and my soul know no peace, and that means that she who thirsts will soon turn her predatory gaze on me. Unable to minute, can that happen? Stories about a die unable to reach the inner world because of anguish and madness, and every story had a tragic ending. You know, regain your powers now. I do not know. Okay? It is saying here in silence you can hear a heartbeat, the music of the soul. Please share this wordless song. Cool. I think I'm just going to talk to all the people in here because I realized that there was dialogue, and then I'm going to end stream, and then tomorrow maybe I will stream this again. Honestly, I won't really know until I get home.
Yeah, it's 50-50. Either it does or it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I should be home early enough that I'll be able to, like, get cleaned up. It's so, like, most of the time, by the time I'm, like, cleaned up and stuff, it's, like, 8 o'clock already. Argenta, let's talk to you.
Rogue trader. Being reunited with the Emperor's Chosen is a balm to my soul.
We managed to learn
I have
anything.
made no attempt to do so. What need do I have to know of the depravity of the enemies of humanity, when all I want is to burn it all in pure, raging flame?
Good talk,
May
Argenta.
terrors like...
Lord Captain, I serve at your pleasure. I have not seen her, Lord Captain. But there are times when I think I hear her laughing in the distance. Or I sense hands touching me, as she used to do, to distract me from my sorrowful ruminations. But I know the difference between reality and fantasy. Now I fear I shall simply have to learn to live with this ghost that appears only to me. With this vision of the past. I fear, Lord Captain, that without the intervention of an experienced rejuvenate adept, I will not be able to overcome this frailty on my own. Blessed throne, it is hard to be a helpless old man. I always hoped I would die, long before the day my back and hands gave out. And look at me now. I am sorry to say I do not. If we had our ship and crew at our disposal, we could be safely within its walls, conduct reconnaissance of this place. Perhaps the Emperor's angel might share something of what...
Alfar!
Let us raise our cups at Fatar, in honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come. This is the name given on Fenris to a pack father, a commander or captain. An Et Fatar answers to a Jarl, the commander of a great company. Since you are the one who commands your crew, and I follow you at present, I am granting you the honored title of Et Fatar. Be worthy of it, and see that you do not disgrace this glorious rank. I have had a few thoughts on that score, but don't try to pry them out of me. When the time comes, I will share them with you.
He has no idea how to get out of here. He's just too prideful. Why do you eat?
Why do you think?
It involved the genetic gift granted to the Astartes by the Emperor. The organs link the brain and stomach of a space marine line to absorb information from the genetic code of any flesh he consumes.
You are very well informed. Far more than a common mortal ought to be. Yes, it is true that I have gorged on the flesh of my enemies to reap the secrets from the steaming flavor of their meat. I have slain many Xenos and feasted on their flesh. My captors have watched me do it and taken glee in it, while I have been gathering information and planning my escape. Not everyone is granted the right to ask such questions, but you, I shall allow it. What do you want to know about the Astartes from the glorious Fenris? Vilka Fenrica. That is our name in the old tongue of our world. We are the fiercest of the All-Father's warriors, his executioners, his retribution. Our fearless Wolf King is Lehman Russ, son of the All-Father. Our world is Fenris, and our home the Fang, which rises from the world's spine into orbit. We are the thunder in the bloody storm of battle that calls to us. That is who we are. But there is more to our spirit than grim destruction alone. In the Hall of Heroes, we hold feasts the likes of which you will see nowhere else. To thundering laughter, we raise our horns, tell our sagas, and honor our glorious fallen. Though the body of an Astartes is built to be immune to the effects of drink, we invented a way around this taboo. The mead we brew can overcome even our blood. It makes us drunk, and makes our feasts jovial occasions. Mead. You can brew it nowhere else but on good old Fenris. No other world is home to such poisonous plants.
I feel like the Catachans could brew something along that's similar. If the plants don't eat them first.
Yeah.
Fenris is home.
I mean, they could certainly make something with some rather explosive taste.
And harsh people. When comes the Hellwinter, a fearsome season of frosts, the merciless world sea freezes, and great white bears, snow worms, and ice trolls go on the hunt. Then the murderous frost retreats, and boats of harpooners sail out to ply their craft, capturing sea snakes and krakens. And then comes the season of fire. Volcanoes awaken, waves wash over whole islands, and only the land of Asaheim offers salvation to those whose blood and grit win them the right to live upon it. Clan fights clan, crows circle over battlefields, and wolf howls rise up to the sky. That is my beloved home. There is no place in the universe like it. Tell me, Edfator, What is the most fearsome foe on Fenris? The frosts of Hellwinter are fearsome, but known. The curse of the Wolfen is the most fearsome and most terrible foe on Fenris. In the heart of every brother, there lives a dark beast, bloody and forever ravenous. He hungers to kill, not for glory or duty, or his battle brothers, but solely for the sake of killing. For he who falls to that dark beast, there is no joy or thrill in slaughter. There is but dull rancor. Our gene seed is unique. Lehman Ross blessed us with the Canis Helix, a genetic gift that heightens our senses, making them sharper than those of brothers from other chapters. The Canis Helix kindles a bloodthirst in our hearts and changes our appearance to resemble the lethal wolves of Fenris. The wolves do not take orders from outsiders. We keep the old ways, not the Codex Astartes. We fight in packs, and we are trained and healed by our wise rune and wolf priests. We do not find honor in adorning ourselves in laurels, but instead etch the full names of our fallen kin as a promise of vengeance, and draw strength from that promise. We believe in the great wolves, in the deadly Blackbane and fierce Drakan the Thunderwolf, in the redoubtable Hagar the Mountain Wolf, and in the Bloodied Hunter. In the wolf that stalks between stars, who follows us wherever we may go. And in the uncanny two-headed Morkai, guard of the realm of the dead. Of the great wolves, some show us their favor. Others are more malign.
I really want to know how the voice actor does that guttural, like, growl.
For that, we praise and honor them. The All-Father is not a god. He is the best of all humans, our perfect forebear. His blood flowed through the veins of Lehman Ross, and Ross's blood flows in me. Does that make me a god? My respect for him has no end, and I am ready to die for him. But what place does faith have here? Is the All-Father like the massive Iron Wolf, whose every tuft of fur forms a mountain on the surface of Fenris? Or is he as enormous as the Sun Wolf, which rises to hunt every morning and fills our world with light? The All-Father is not a god, but the highest of humanity. Ordinary humans struggle to grasp this, but we, his warriors and offspring, remember the truth. It makes his deeds all the more glorious. Battling gods is child's play when you yourself are a god. But if you are a man... now, that is the stuff that sagas do you. And there I was, about to round off my story with a short 400-verse saga about the gifts of Lakan the Rund Wolf.
All right, do go on.
Should what I told you reach other ears, I shall take your tongue. What do you want to know? What brought the Space Wolves? An inquisitor by the name of Calcazar put out a call for aid. My wolf lord did not refuse him, and had 2 packs deployed to the Expanse. We never
The wheelsman's power when it comes to these studies, even the Inquisitors choose to make requests rather than commands. Space wolves are not known for being close allies of the Inquisition. No shit.
Insightful. We'd had no dealings with this Calcazar before this, and we did not trust him. 2 packs meant twice as many eyes to watch out for his games and schemes. And then... The Coronis Expanse is a wild hunting ground teeming with prey. And the Space Wolves will be the first to turn its snow scarlet. The Jarl decided to send the most indomitable hunters who hunger for honor and bloodshed. 1 pack would have fulfilled its duty for the sake of pride, but 2 would seek to outdo each other for the sake of glory. He saved our brother who had lost the pack and was unable to look after himself or the chapter's honor. Calcazar returned our brother to Fenris and kept secret the misfortune that had befallen him. The Jarl knew that the Inquisitor's actions were driven by opportunism and the desire to have us mighty warriors in his debt. But honor forced him to be hospitable to the stranger and swear an oath of friendship. The Inquisition. Pah! Rats scurrying around the Allfather's house and ruling it in the Master's absence. Cowards they are. The last into battle, but the first on any war council. We saw what they were worth in the months of shame. An ancient strife. If you do not know of it, then you are not supposed to know. We also decided to be cautious. That arrogant chief thought he could give us orders. But we wolves have always followed our own instincts, and in warm furs the old man does shroud his body. In cloaks of secrets woven, shrouds the sly man his plans. To know his dire purpose, swallow not the words of poison, but his gristle. We had gone on a raid for They wounded me and they fell. Their saga is one I will not sing to you. You have spilled no blood with them, nor shared with them meat and mead. Their spirits might be outraged if they knew I had Yes. So, these are dark days you are asking about, Edfater. I was given to Tarvantius for his amusement. In the arenas of Camorra, Astartes are a rarity. And he sent me out there to kill gladiators. Living as an inglorious butcher and a Xenos' puppet, I hated it constantly, every moment. I had to take care of my mind before it was twisted to the 7 hells. Every morning I made entreaties to the Allfather, and every night I appealed to Russ. I trained my body, read the litanies, and in the darkest moments, I recited my own song. This was a bleak saga, Edvator. Instinct bids me to remain silent. Such knowledge is not to be shared with just Fenris Hjord.
What a relief to be talking to you again. Your soul shines like the gold of the sun in the darkness of this place. It was real, Lord Captain. I must confess, I have been hounded by eerie strangers for many years. In my dreams, visions, and warp scryings, they try to reach me. They are tormented. They shout something I cannot make out. And one of those strangers, the most frightening one, is a woman who always stands aside and merely looks on in disapproval.
I feel like you have mother issues.
Unlike the others, her image manifested itself more clearly each time. The refined features of her elderly face, the long white hair, the empty eye sockets glowing scarlet, and a third eye, the eye of a navigator. Once, in the middle of a warp voyage, the old woman dashed toward me and started strangling me. Praised be his mercy, for I was able to banish her to the fringes of my consciousness at that moment. However, that only angered the old woman. I began to see her ever more often, in shadows, at the edge of my vision, in my own reflection. And it was she, too. I have a conjecture, but it is too wild. She is me? Then I will take every effort to rid myself of that bedevilment. As for the rest, don't worry about it. I am the blood of... Try not...
For we are thy blades, washed in blood and darkness. I can fight. Do not hesitate to unsheathe. The Vizier told us that we must die many times to... I have known 11 deaths and resurrections, but the truth still eludes me. Death brought no answers, only more questions. Where do I begin, and where do I end? Is it real? Hubris clouded my mind. I thought I knew everything. I was I still remember her first. The web of my soul was that all I heard was that accursed Z. We are thy hand.
Everyone? Here's everyone. Cassia, Alphar, Argenta, Abelard, Elliot.
Not gonna lie, talking to Ulfar took way longer than I was expecting it to.
Yeah. But I like his voice.
Had like, dude had like a million voice lines in that one scene.
Yep.
Like, I was expecting to stop hearing him at any moment, and then 5 minutes later, like, how is he still going?
I guess the Fenris that they like to talk. A chatty bunch.
I mean, to be fair, I suppose, you know, he is like the last companion you can get. Pretty much.
Well, I knew I killed one of the companions today that you can get.
Yep. Good old marinara sauce.
Yep, good old marinara sauce over there. Turned him into marinara sauce, but did.
Yo, you sure did.
Fuck that guy. He lit my planet on fire. Alright, no, I think that's, Sorry, go ahead.
If you do want to recruit him during like a heresy run later on or something, I'm pretty sure you just let him have his way with his torture or whatever in that scene. You know,
yeah.
when you first get to Kamara.
Yeah. Instead of, being petty and arrogant.
Yeah.
Alright, this is where we will save it, and we will continue this maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday. We will see. I will ping the Discord. And that's where you will
And
know.
after this, it's all news to me.
Oh. Oh. Anyway, we're going to end tonight with the raid. Is Tony still on? Raid Tony. Or did he... Tony is still on. Is he logging off?
Needless to say, Shinryu hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, he just died to some kind of dragon thing, so I think this is the perfect time to go knocking on his door. So, knock, knock, knock. I don't really do raid messages here, but... I don't know. Just go say something funny about Final Fantasy. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.